Hi all, in this video let us see how to draft a full sleeve and cut this on a fabric. So for this we need to use these formulas. So use the burst measurement, apply in the formulas and draft the pattern, okay? So take a brown sheet like this, draft the pattern. You can directly do it on the fabric, okay? So yeah, this is 22 inches sleeve length I'm taking. So draw a line. So from the beginning, take 3.5 inches down, which is the cap height. So 3.5 inches on this, mark a straight line. So 7.5 inches mark on this cap height, which is the sleeve width. Okay, so draw a diagonal line and divide this line into 4 equal parts. I got 8 quarters, so I'm dividing it into 4 equal parts, which is like 2 inches and little extra. Yeah, like this. Okay, and mark 3/4 inch up on this first point, middle point half inch above, half inch down on the third point, like this. Okay, and for the sleeve down round measurement, take for me it is 9 inches, so take the wrist measurement so that we will be able to wear the sleeve properly. Okay, so that is the highest measurement. So I'm marking 4.5 inches for the sleeve round. Okay, so draw a straight line from the cap height point to the sleeve length down, mark 22 inches. Okay, take the French curve and mark from the first line, connect like this. Okay, move the French curve and connect like this. This is the back armhole curve we are drawing, and then reverse the curve and connect the middle point to the third point like this. Okay, so we got the back armhole curve now. So with the front armhole curve, keep it like this and connect it to the middle point from the beginning, and keep the French curve like that only at that point. Just move it upside at that point on the French curve. Okay, like this. So from middle point to the end of the sleeve, connect like this. So we got the front armhole curve now. Okay, okay, and now take the hip curve. Okay, like this, place it like this at the end of the hip curve to the end of the sleeve, and connect it to the cap height of the sleeve and mark line like this, because we need a sleeve in the curve shape, not a straight line. Okay, so keep the hip curve as shown in the video and draw the sleeve side like that. Okay, and take 1/4 inch down from the sleeve down and mark that 1/4 inch to the point we have already marked, which is 4.5 inches each, right? So like that. So these two are the markings where we need to cut. So cut the sleeve now. So cut on the hip curve line and the 1/4 inch down line. So we got the sleeve pattern now for the full sleeve. Okay, now let us cut the fabric by marking on it with the help of the pattern we have done now. Okay, so keep the pattern. So pin it on all the sides of the pattern. Pin it like this with the fabric. Okay, so pin it on all the sides so that we can mark properly, so the fabric will not move. So take a chalk, marking chalk, tailoring chalk, and mark like this on the pattern shape. On all the sides, mark like that. Okay, so we need to give 1/2 inch allowance for the armhole. Okay, and 1 inch on the sides. So take the hip curve, the same shape, give the allowance for 1 inch on the side. So down also 1 inch allowance give. Okay, so now we need to take a carbon sheet and we need to get these markings on the back side also. Okay, we only got at the one side, so we need to get the markings on the other side also, so that we can do the stitching properly. Take the tracing wheel and trace it like this. Just do back and forth like this. So this is the front armhole curve, so do it on the front armhole curve also. Okay, and move the carbon sheet and trace like this on the markings. So till down we have to do the same. So we are done. So we can see the marking in the video, it is little light, but we can see the marking. Okay. So now cut on the allowance markings we have done. Now remove all the pins. Our sleeve is ready, but we need to cut the front armhole curve also. So on the markings we have already done, right? So give 1/2 inch allowance on that also. Okay, on the front armhole curve, and cut on that allowance. Only one side we have to do this, because we will have front on one side, back on one side. So cut like this, and this is the front armhole. Give notch like this, and we are ready. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.